Today's video is this. ¿Qué pasa, pendejos? And loosely translated, that means, what's up, beloved friends and acquaintances? Welcome back to G Hank Vlogs. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I just need to preface this. I absolutely was not planning on filming this video today. I'm meeting up with a client to do a shoot, but the vehicle that I'm shooting is pretty damn cool, and I would honestly be an idiot if I didn't at least show you guys.
Idiot.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way over to him because I'm standing in the parking lot, as you can see. And shout out to McDonald's. We all know that some of the best automotive hookups happens in a McDonald's parking lot. But anyways, let me just put my seatbelt on before the car moans at me. I am gonna make my way over to the subject that we're going to be shooting today. And guys, it's awesome. It is pretty damn cool. So I'm really excited to show this to you. I've never actually met the guy before in person, believe it or not. We've only spoken via phone and WhatsApp and such. So I'm not immediately gonna stick a camera into the dude's face, okay? I will be courteous and respectful and at least ask him if it's okay. But yeah, I'm busy pulling up now, and I don't know if I should give you guys a peek. Okay, tell you what, let's do this. Today's video is this. James, what's up? How you doing?
The car's not that dirty.
Oh, what are you talking about, dude? Okay, let me just get out of the way over here quickly. Sorry. Okay, let me just tuck in behind it. Yeah, dude, now you understand why I am vlogging today. So let me just hop out of the car, make my acquaintances, and I will catch up with you guys in a second. So right now I'm in the very comfortable back seat of another very custom Quantum, and it's quite warm in here, not gonna lie.
It's getting hot in here. So hot.
It's kind of warm inside here, but that's only because of this. That over there is a twin turbo V12 from a Toyota Century, I would be.
Yes.
Cool.
To provide exceptionally smooth driving, the Century is equipped with a 5-litre V-shaped 12-cylinder engine.
And guys, by the way, that is James, and he's the owner of this van. And James, I would love to know the history. Like, I picture in my mind that someone does not just wake up in the morning and decide, you know what, I'm going to build a twin turbo V12 Quantum van. What's the story behind this van? How did it happen? How did it come to be?
So every couple of years I do something creative. So I can't draw or build, but I can think of shit. And so I've had a scooter which I've modified, a little smart car, and it took me months to get the paint job and the graphics. And then when my smart car was sold, I thought, well, let me look at the next thing. And I saw the guys in Japan, which is crazy about Quantums. I saw there's a Ventador body kit on a Quantum.
Yes.
And I thought this is the nicest thing that I've seen in ages, and it's got a small, on the small form factor of the baby panel van. And so I thought, okay, well, I need to get that. and then we'll take a 2.7 Quantum and we turbocharge that with a nice body kit, nice wheels, and there we go. And then obviously you get talking to Oaks, and I'm not in the modification scene. I said, no, you must do a 1 or 2J motor. And I thought, okay, well, that sounds cool. And then my fabricator said he's heard of a V12 motor. And I was actually going to Mike's place the morning to buy a 1JZ. And 4 o'clock I thought, no, I need to build something that will be talked of for many years. And I thought, well, now that I've got a Lambo body kit, let me keep the Lambo theme. So
nice.
So let's do V12. We mid-mount that 5 liters, so you know that would work well. And then, you know, from there the thing just starts to but it just picks up momentum. So
absolutely.
Then we bought one big turbo, and then one morning I woke up and I thought, twin turbo sounds much nicer than turbo. Okay, so I called the fabricator, and then we went twin turbos. And then we had to get a gearbox, and you know, we were thinking of Supra, manual gearbox, but the guy said, with this torque you're gonna break it.
Yes.
So we ended up going for a TCI Street Fighter, which is a 3-speed auto box, but you can also drive it manually.
Okay.
So I've got that 3-speed, that BMI trigger shifter,
yes,
which they use for drag racing. So we've got that box in, Mustang limited slip diff,
nice,
customized prop shaft. We've got a Max ECU that we're running, which is quite a nice, but it's Pitstronic. The problem is that if something goes off wrong, your engine destroys itself.
Yes.
With the Max ECU, you can set
you got all the safeties.
So that's why we went there. Also, we were over fueling and starting problems, because it's a very, very complex engine to tune. It's got 2 DVTIs, 2 crank angle sensors. It's 2 engines.
It's double everything basically.
Double everything. So the tuning part was very, very complicated.
Yes.
It had small injectors, so we went for Porsche 3.8 Carrera injectors in it. Limitation is 2 things. It's high compression at 10.5, so we can't boost it high, then we start to ping. So we're running a 0.5 bar boost.
Alright.
And the second thing is that the conrods uses the Lexus, the thin Lexus conrod.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Even if we could boost it, we would break the engine.
Yes.
So the guys,
so it's basically still stock internals as it is.
Stock internals. So at 0.5 bar we and pump gas we run, I don't know, kilowatts, horsepower, about 550 horsepower.
Okay.
We've put in some jungle juice, and then we got up to 600 horsepower.
Oh, that's decent. That's not bad.
You know, so it's not great numbers for a V12 twin turbo. But you know, 700 newtons, and this is a brick.
Exactly. I mean, for what it is, I'm absolutely 100% sure once it gets going, it gets going, you know? And that's the thing, like, I don't think people realize too often that having a big fat motor like this with oodles and oodles of torque available from low RPM, it pulls so hard, and you would think that it wouldn't pull as hard as it does in a van with aerodynamics like this, but I'm sure you can probably attest to the fact that once you punch the loud pedal,
just like, I mean, you can actually feel the van sort of lifts up. You can feel it.
It like gathers itself, and it just
and then it just settles down. So it is scary, you know, because it's a brick. So you know, I don't know how fast I've been. I don't think that fast. We've got a very long diff. So what happens is, in town driving, the turbos don't spool up. So you're sitting with all the torque of a 5 liter. So it's not scary at all. The exhaust is not that loud. It's quite comfortable to ride. It's not, you know, it's not bumpy. It's got the air conditioning going. But like you say, when you tap it down into first gear manually, and the boost starts to build up, yes, it pulls like a diesel. This thing drives exactly, because with the torque and the 3 long gears, it just feels like it doesn't.
It must
stop
be seamless.
to pull. And that makes it a predictable ride. It's not like there's nothing and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose.
And you know, I always make reference to 1Js and 2Js when people mention that, is that it's so typical of a 1J and a 2J that once you come into boost, you have that hard kick.
That's
you know. and I would imagine that having something like this, it is so linear, and it keeps on building momentum as it goes, you know.
Yeah.
Which, like you say, it makes it controllable, which makes it more fun. Like, sure, everybody likes getting sideways, you know, once in a while, but in a van like this, I'd imagine it's a little bit scary.
Yeah, no. So the whole idea of this van was, it was about the sizzle.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have the most powerful engine,
Yeah.
and you know, but everything put together
Absolutely.
is a really
It's a package in itself. Yeah.
Yes, and that was the idea of actually to build a thing that I can drive to work every day. You know,
Yeah.
sound system, and you've got your Bluetooth and your air conditioning in it. The only problem is the thing is heavy on juice.
As one would expect.
You know what, and I don't know if I'm lying, but it feels like I'm getting about 4 k's to a liter,
Oh my God.
and that's not driving it hard.
Yeah. That's
You know,
just
on the
cruising around.
highway you obviously go a lot lower, but
Yeah.
this thing, so you can't commute with it.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just too heavy on juice.
Mm.
But I'm happy Sound Dynamics, what they've achieved on the inside for me
Yes.
is almost nicer than the outside.
Yeah.
This thing is a panel van. It starts
if
with
we
nothing.
can talk about the interior for a moment, actually, did you basically give him full reign, or do you have some sort of idea of what you wanted for the interior, or did you just drop the van off him and like,
Yeah,
go ahead?
That's exactly with him, because I trust him implicitly in his creativity.
yeah,
Was just go and design and make. So
Yeah.
I bought the seats and the steering wheel, and that was pretty much it.
yeah,
The way that he came up with the design of the seats, the patterns, the different materials he used, you know, the stuff that he had to custom build there. It was,
yes.
you know, I would obviously be part of the process, but I mean, he had free reins. Only thing that I on the end did was just the orange or the red dash, that
Yeah.
part,
Yeah.
which was, I would say, I brought in, but the rest was up to him 100%.
No, that is awesome. And yeah, guys, Sounds Dynamic, hands down one of my favorite builders in the custom scene. And if you go back into my video history, I have shot multiple videos there by him before. So I'll probably link one of the videos down below if I do remember to do that. But look at it, just look at it. You have this full custom section over here, and this is probably part of the walk around that I said I was planning to do with the van. So, but I'm just so Godsmack, this is way too cool. If we can just drop that for a second. So this is now with the engine cover closed down, all fancy with V12. That is so cool. And then of course these custom panels over here with the LED lighting underneath, accent lighting. I'm sure this thing must look sublime at night. And let me just opt out for a second. Suspension wise, it's not bagged, eh?
No.
Okay.
It was very difficult to get that going in the front.
Yeah.
And we were also scared of pushing out 500-600 horsepower on the
okay,
backs.
of course, yeah.
I didn't want to take a chance of
Yeah.
the back that goes wrong and then you roll this thing.
Yes,
You know,
yes, for
this,
sure.
this thing
for
is
sure.
not the safest car, I would say, around. But but we've got bespoke coilovers that was built. I mean,
Okay.
with this thing, there's nothing you can buy off the shelf.
Yeah,
Everything we had
Yes.
to custom design, fabricate it.
yeah. And so rear end as well? Is it still the stock Quantum rear end, or did you guys?
Yeah, we went for a double triangulated 4-link suspension, but there was a design flaw. As soon as you went on boost and you took your foot off, we had diff steer.
Yes, yes.
And then we decided to go back for the leaf springs, which we lowered, and then plus the coilovers. And
Yeah.
that's actually solved the problem 100%.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
you know, it's leaf springs, but they work fine. They
Yeah.
use them in drag cars, so it's
Yeah.
not like we went, you know, back and made a mistake.
Yes,
At least it solved
yes.
the problem.
No, that's great. That's great. Wow. I honestly don't know what else to say. And again, guys, I just want to again mention that my intention was not to vlog this. This is not going to be a vlog. It's not going to be something with fancy cinematics or anything like this. First and foremost, this is a photo shoot that I'm busy doing, but it is just one of those vehicles that, you know, I would be an idiot if I didn't at least capture this, you know.
Idiot.
and if anything, to be for me to look back on, be like, yo, that was one dope van that I shot. So and of course, like, if we go to the front over here and you guys take a look at the Lambo front, that is one of the coolest things. And if you guys remember the Quantum Bucky, the Quacky as we affectionately call it, of Zuhair, I actually shot that one for the Speed and Sound feature as well. So this is not the only van in Cape Town that has Lambo inspired front. This pipe, God, just look at it, it is so cool, man. But anyways, I think I will cut this segment over here and let me get back to shooting. But wow, it's not every day you see something like this. V12 twin turbo Quantum van, full custom interior, full custom everything actually. Sparko seats, 3-speed shifter, full Rockford system. By the way, James, the audio system, can we talk about that? Do you have woofers in as well?
Yeah, well, I'm not. That's one.
You're not a bass boy.
But he's put in. It's a
Rockford Fosgate.
Rockford Fosgate.
Yeah.
2 amps, 2 big subwoofers in the back.
Oh, nice.
Then these speakers, tweeters in the front,
Yeah.
Rockford, and a JVC head unit.
Yeah, the multimedia unit.
So, well, I didn't want sound,
Yeah.
because I wanted the engine. And Anicia said he's not building a car with no
Without
sound. so we went for a sound system. It's not the most expensive and stuff.
Yeah.
But he reckons it's still a really decent sound system.
No, of
You know,
course.
but it's a kick-ass system.
No, 100%. That is so cool. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think that is enough talking about the van. Let me get back to my job that I'm supposed to be doing, you guys. So, as you can imagine, with a board like this, there are some... Listen, I will speak in a moment, but listen. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm not usually one to do things like this, but if you guys give me either 1,000 likes on this video or 1,000 subscribers, whichever one comes first, I will make it my personal mission to come back to James with a Quantum van and let's actually go and do a driving video. As you can imagine, with a board like this right now, there are a couple of teething issues. Did you ever manage to get the overheating sorted out yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
No, that's going in on Monday.
Okay.
So the main fans,
Yeah.
I can see there's a plug hanging out.
All right.
So I think it just needs to go back.
Yeah.
As soon as I go, the temperature is fine. And then the charge cooler pump, it's an E90 pump,
Yes.
it broke, and so we had to replace it.
All right.
But we need to fit it. You need to get the car on a lift.
Yes,
So the charge
yes.
cooler is not running at this point. So I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not boosting the car.
Yeah.
Because else it's just gonna overheat big time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I was saying, obviously with a board like this, with custom everything, you are going to have teething issues. It's not going to be perfect right off the bat, you know.
Yes.
So I would expect that obviously something like that would happen, and but I'm sure you will get it sorted out. And I was actually saying to the vlog now that if I can get 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 likes on this video, whichever one comes first, I will make it my mission to come back out to you and let's just go and have a driving video.
Yeah,
you know,
we can do that.
and we can have all sorts of nice whooshy turbo boost noises out of a glorious V12. Let's make it happen, guys.
A few moments later.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
windy, but one more time, twin turbo V12. How sick is that? Stock internals, 5 litre twin turbo V12. I don't care what you say, this is damn awesome. Basically mid-mounted in a freaking Quantum. Come on guys, you don't get much better than this. Full custom interior, mind you. Let's just point that out once more. Check the accent lighting over there. It's starting to come out real nice now that it's getting a bit dark out there. Check the sunset is on its way. Full custom interior by Anis from Sounds Dynamic. Buddy, you absolutely killed it on this one. Super proud of you, dude. Well done. So, place for 2 homies or whoever. Full Rockford system. There's the Rockford amps over there. The fine V12 badge, which is originally from the engine, from the Toyota Century engine, mind you. And once again, let's just have a quick look at that. I'm gonna close the cover now. I think I've got enough shots. Sparko seats. What? Let's close this. Not gonna lie, that cover's kind of heavy, but it has to be. And there we go. Engine all nicely tucked away. Nobody will really know. Nobody be none the wiser. Look at it. Dude, what? Dude, what? Anyways, let's just show you in the driver's seat. I love the OMP wheel. And the keys are in here if I wanted to go anywhere, but I'm not gonna do James like that, don't worry. Love the harnesses. I love these seats. Sparko bits, baby. What size are these? 19s. Wouldn't expect any less. And of course there's no clutch pedal because it's a 3-speed auto, B&M shifter. Love this OMP wheel. Raceback dash. That is sick. Even the airplane loves it. Check these custom flares over there. Love this. Love this. Oh, by the way, I did actually want to see if there was anything in the back. Let's just get this door closed over here. So James actually went to the mall to go grab us a bite to eat. So I'm alone with the van. Should I? Should I? 1,000 likes on this video and I'll do it. Anyways, let me get back to shooting. Okay. So guys, I think that about wraps it up for me and for this very cool Quantum van. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I sort of done it justice. And again, I will say it, this was not supposed to be a vlog in the first place. This was a photo shoot. I just happened to take you guys along for a bit of behind the scenes action. So I'll say it one more time. 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 likes on this video and we will come back and we will have a driving video done. And hopefully by that time James will have all the little gremlins, mechanical gremlins sorted out. But for the most part, what a hell of a toy, yeah? Can you imagine just cruising around town with this with the homies? This thing is so damn cool. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. So if you've enjoyed this video, I apologize for the wind. Please do leave me a comment below, and really if you enjoyed it, if you have any suggestions for any future videos or anything you want me to try or whatever. And I will hopefully see you guys sooner than later. But for now, peace. Bye. This is a very cool way to end off a rather productive day, boys. Thank you so much, James.
Lekker meeting.
Have yourself an awesome evening. Eh? It was awesome meeting you too. And yeah, if this video is 1,000 likes, we'll be back for a driving video.
Sure. Sure. Get this baby sorted.
Oh, 100%. Have a lucky evening, eh? Thanks again.
Ciao.
Oh, I love the sound of this van. Beautiful.
Goed.
Yeah. Gee om gas!